What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to NTFG Reviews. I'm your boy Natethefragranceguy, and today we talking fall fragrances. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so I have 11 fragrances I feel like would be perfect for the fall. We're here, hoodie season is here. It's time to switch the rotation from the freshies and get them warmer, spicier, sweet fragrances out. This is my favorite time of the season, specifically for the fragrance wearing experience. I love it. But let's get into it, y'all. So fragrance number one is one I feel like don't get a lot of hype or a lot of love in general because of its flankers. I'm not gonna lie, they are better, but this is still an amazing fragrance and it deserves a little more love than it's receiving right now. And I'm talking about Valentino Uomo, the original, just the EDT. I love this bottle. I love the juice color on the inside, the gold. It's amazing. This is the 2021 version. This one has iris in it. It's an iris fragrance, but it's not heavy on the iris. It's very light on the iris. It focuses on that powdery cardamom here, spicy, and it has like a leathery vibe with a nuttiness to it. Now, this fragrance was reformulated. This is the newer version. And if you know, the older version is the button style, to where atomizer is built in. So cap versus atomizer, button, whatever you want to call it. This one focused more on the chocolate, coffee, leather, all of that. It's more like a gourmand style. This has that, but it adds iris and cardamom. It kind of takes away some of those elements. The cardamom replaces it. And it adds some citrus at the top, what makes it a little slight fresher. They're both great fragrances, but I kind of prefer this one a little more. And this one doesn't go so well in my skin. It doesn't last long. It smells amazing, but it just don't last that long. But that's enough about these. I just want to touch on that to not be confused with this one. This is the newer one. This is what I'm talking about. Next fragrance we have from the house of Ralph Lauren. And it's the original Ralph's Club, EDP. Another one that get overshadowed by its flankers. This is a great daily driver for the fall. It's a blue fragrance, but it's very aromatic, very woody, earthy, herbal, you know, very masculine blue fragrance. It has some backbone to this one. It's not just a blue freshie. It remains that fresh DNA, but it's darkened up, it's sweetened, and it just makes a good fragrance for the fall, to be honest. Everyday wear, casual wear, you know, just stepping out, something light. Ralph's Club EDP is great. Next one we have is from the house of Armani, and it is Armani Code's Parfum. There's another one that don't get a lot of love. I mean, people know about it, they wear it, they like it, but you don't hear a lot of people talking about Code ever since they kind of like switched to these bottles. But Code is a very nice fragrance. This is another iris. I got a lot of iris here. I don't know why. I didn't mean for that to happen, but it's not a lot, but it's what? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. Good fragrance. Tonka bean, that sweetness, that vanilla tonka sweetness with the iris, that cold DNA, but with a twist on it. This is a nice wear. It's kind of fresh too for what it is, but it is sweet. It is a little heavier, but it remains a little freshness. It'd be a great office wear, work wear, daily wear. It smells really good. Cold Parfum. Next fragrance is from the house of Givenchy, and we have Society, the original EDP, Gentleman Society. I didn't get my nose on it intense yet. I don't know why. I just haven't went to smell it. And the times I did go, they didn't have it in Macy's or wherever. But this is really nice. This is a nice, warm, spicy, woody, kind of green, slightly floral in a way fragrance. You got some vetiver in here, cardamom, spicy, slightly fresh. This is a really nice fragrance, guys. Gentleman Society, the EDP, the original one. This is really good, man. I like it. Sweet. Everything you want in fall fragrance. Check it out. Next, we have one from the house of Chanel. And I had to go with Bleu de Chanel Parfum. Bleu de Chanel Parfum. Now you can always go to EDP as well. But it's just something about that parfum. And that cooler weather, this is a star. Less incense, remaining that Blue de Chanel DNA, but I feel like it's a little more powdery and sweeter. Way more aromatic as far as the woods. This is really good. It has pineapple in it. You got some tonka bean in this, amber wood. This is really good, guys. It just smells so classy, so elegant. It's like it's definitely a step up from the EDP and far away from the EDT. But definitely get your nose if you haven't. Try Blue de Chanel parfum. You're not even gonna want to wear the EDP no more. This is amazing. All right, this next one is one that's been in my collection for a while now. This is actually one of my first fragrances. It was a gift from my older brother, and back then I used to just wear it because of the name. It's a Gucci, so I was like, I'm wearing Gucci, but I didn't really appreciate what the fragrance was. Like, I wasn't into notes and all of that. But the fragrance I'm talking about is Gucci Guilty EDP. And I say it's unique because of the notes it used and how it's composed and how good it smells. And I never smelled nothing like this as far as like from a designer side. It's very, not sweet, but it's very spicy, warm, sweet as well, but not very sweet. Woody, floral. This has rose in it, chili pepper, balsamic. You got neroli in here. It's just so much. White florals, rose, balsamic, spicy pepper, woods. It's a lot going on in here. Salt is a note in here. Like, it's a lot of stuff. Like, if you look at the note breakdown, it would look like a niche fragrance, but it's not. It's Gucci. Very unique, but yet with some mass appeal. It smells really, really good. And it's a nice step up from the EDT if you're still wearing the EDT. And I like it better than the Parfum. Gucci Guilty EDP. Next, we have a beloved fragrance of mine. This is actually a gift from my dad a long time ago. Another one. I got a lot of stories. It should have been a story time video. This is one that he gifted me. The original was Zara Wanted, like the year it came out. I wasn't into fragrances like I am, nowhere near. Then he just opened my door one day and said, "Look, I got this. This is the newest version of that." Because we both had the Zara Wanted, the original. Then he got the Wanted by Night. If you guys don't know, this is discontinued, but you can still find it everywhere. This takes that original Wanted DNA, which I love. Look at this. It's the 5-ounce bottle. And it adds cinnamon, spicy fruit. It's already fruity, but it ramps up the spices. It adds tobacco. It just turns it into something totally different. This is sexy, date night, fall. This is just approved for everything. This is really, really good. Next fragrance we have is, it was a blind buy. I just was strolling through the rack stores one day. I saw it. I'm like, let me try this. I've been wanting to try a fragrance from this house. It was a little 1-ounce bottle, 30 ml. Toomey Continuum. I got this for $30. So a dollar per ml. I'm sure I overpaid, but I really wanted to try a Toomey fragrance. And this is amazing, guys. Whew. This reminds me of a few fragrances. It's like if you took kind of like Bulgari Man in Black, took away the booziness, and added Oris. Oris is similar to Iris. Do Bulgari Man in Black have Iris? I don't think so. But it's very, very, very nice. Leathery. I don't think it's leather in this one. I think it's suede. Tobacco. Oh God. Amber, tobacco, suede, woods. It has an oud in here that's really good. It's not like a animalic oud at all. It's a really easy going oud. Like most ouds that I like are, I don't really deal with animalic ouds anyway, but this is just amazing, guys. I'm definitely gonna wear this, and I might have to get the 100 ml. Toomey Continuum. Next fragrance is probably one of my favorite niche scent profiles. It's just good, guys. I was on Detour Noir heavy last year, but since this year I got the OG. Gotta throw it in the mix because I just love that DNA, and it's perfect for this time. Latent by Parfums de Marly. Man, whew. This is so good, guys. I mean, Parfums de Marly, for it to be a niche, they make a lot of mass appealing DNAs. And to some people, it may not be worth it. But I feel like this is so good. I'm into niche, but I'm not into the super niche yet. At least not yet. So stuff like this, I really enjoy. It's just so good. The apple, the cardamom, the lavender that's in this, that you get way more out the original. At the top, it gives it like a slight freshness. People say menthol-y. I don't know. I don't get menthol, but I kind of get what they're saying, but it's not like a nasty vibe to me. It just smells so good. Vanilla.
So good and tasty.
Next up, we have another cardamom and vanilla combo. That combination is like undefeated to me. It just smells amazing. No other than Jean Paul Gaultier, Le Male de Parfum. This is another one. It's like just so good. I really don't care for Ultramol. I have the elixir, but this one, it's a hard toss up between this one and elixir for me. But this one just is so good, and it's like classy. It's something classy about it. The iris in it, the vanilla, it's lavender in here that gives it a nice fresh tinge. It's not a fresh fragrance, but it gives it a sparkle to it. It gives it like a effervescence that like lifts it up. It lifts up the iris, lifts up the vanilla, you know, because those are some heavy notes. And then the cardamom, it just gives it spicy. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Let's spray this one actually. I haven't sprayed it in a while. I can't wait. Ooh. Wow. Oh, I can't wait till it get like cool outside. Oh yes. Jeez. Next fragrance. Last fragrance. We're done. I'm done. Last fragrance. Last but not least, we have a goated fragrance, if you ask me. Was kind of scared. I thought it was discontinued. A while ago they said it was discontinued, but it's not discontinued. I don't know how that works. Stuff be just discontinuing and coming back and this. But we got Prada Black. Prada Black. Am I the only one that keep these things on top of the Luna Rosa bottles? But Prada Black. Spray this one too. A nice, sweet, amber, vanillic, powdery, warm, spicy kind of vibe. Like, not kind of, that's what it is. That's cumin in it. I don't know what cumin smells like, but it comes off as tonka bean to me. And then it has amber, where I get vanillic vibes from. But it's one of them fragrances where it smells like something, but then you look at the notes, it's like, it don't match kind of, but it is what it is, man. This one smells amazing. Super sweet, super warm. It just gives fall vibes. Like, this is just a good fragrance. It's probably one of the best, if not the best, Luna Rosa, to me. But yeah, man. Prada Luna Rosa Black. But that's it, guys. Those are my fall fragrances. I got a lot. I had 11. I could have put way more, but I'm like, that's too much. Save some for next fall. But that's it, guys. Let me know how you guys feel about these fragrances in the comments. Do you have them? Looking forward to getting them. I don't know. Do you like them? Don't like them? Let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Nate the Fragrance Guy. Let's have a great fall, man. Signing out.